Hello everyone, Jay here again, back for the second part of our 2010 edition Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord. In the last video, we quickly ran over all, 5 Megazords and the sword, because I had already done it 3 times before, I think, and I kept messing up, so I want to get it through quickly. Now, this video is all about the first combined form, Fortress Mode. Or, as I like to call it, tank mode, because it looks more like a tank than a fortress. So, what you want to do, what you're going to want to do, is take Tyrannosaurus, okay, make sure his head is facing down, push his arms up, pretty much keep his legs in the same position, but do them up, 1 click. So it's like that. The pegs are facing forward. The original didn't have pegs, so you actually had to pose these, well, differently. This, you just unpeg for the moment, okay? But keep it there, because that'll come into play in a minute. But yeah, that's it for this guy. Next, take the Triceratops and do that. That's it. Take the saber-tooth tiger, fold the legs up, fold the back legs into the body, fold up the tail. Okay? Next, you're going to want to take the mastodon, rip off its head, and then just basically do this. But unfortunately, in the original, this would be the last step. But, because they had to cheapen this and make these bits hollow, you actually have to rip off the arms and spin them around and put them on the other side so that the hollow bits are on the bottom. Next, you want to take the pterodactyl, fold back its head, fold in the wings, remove the cannons, and that's it for that. Now, take the Tyrannosaurus, take the saber-tooth tiger. Now, take the peg on the Tyrannosaurus's right leg and stick it into the hole in saber-tooth tiger's butt. Okay, and do the same thing with the Triceratops. Oop, hold on. There we go. So it should look something like this. Alright, next, take the mastodon and plug it into the back of Tyrannosaurus. Pegs, peg holes. Now, oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't on camera. Ooh, and I just ripped off Mastodon's leg, but it's a good thing that it's just pegged in there. So, take this, do like that, and then peg these on the sides. Now, leave these down for now. Okay, whoop. There we go. Now, peg hole. Okay. Now, rotate these up 1 click. Alright. Then, you're like, but Jay, where do I put these cannon bits? There's a peg on the end of them. Peg them. Mastodon's feet. Oop. Like that. And you get some guns. Cool. Now, oh, I'm sorry. I told you completely wrong. Do not fold this up. I keep forgetting that you're not supposed to fold it up for this mode. But take it, and there are these little holes right here. Just pretty much, well, if I could get them on there. Yeah, like that. Just sit it on top there. And last but not least, take the mastodon head, wherever you put it, and rotate out this little handle here. Alright. Put it in the hole in Tyrannosaurus's chest. And there you have Fortress mode. But from now on I'm going to call it tank mode because that's what it looks like. It looks like, well, a tank. In the original, the wheels would actually work and you could, you know, roll it along the ground pretty well, actually. I remember that. There's only one problem with this new Fortress mode. A giant gaping hole. Hello. The first didn't have this because this sat against the body. But yeah, you can kind of make it do that, but there's still a little bit of a hole. So, you know, either way, you know, you get a hole. The only downside is there's nowhere to put the sword. Unless you want to have like the T-Rex like chomping on it or something. But that doesn't work. But yeah, this is tank mode, as I will continually refer to it from now on. Yeah, and this was really menacing in the show. I think they only used it a couple of times, but I mean, actually used it. I mean, this was the form it took before it transformed into Megazord, but they would actually like use it, like fire it upon people, like 2 or 3 times, I think, in the show. But besides Megazord, yeah, this is a great mode. I love it. I only wish I had the original to show off with this guy. I gave my original to a friend of mine who was moving away that loved Power Rangers. Maybe even more than me. But yeah. But like I said, I wish I had the original to show off next to it. It'd be a bit bigger. But yeah. So that is it for tank mode. In the next video, we're going to transform this guy into its final mode. So stay tuned.